Polo, P-O-L-O?
Judge, this is the last one on the felonies. They got them first.
All right. Mr. Polo, looks like you had a Maricopa County warrant for your arrest that was issued on July 14th, just 2 days ago, charging you with several felony counts, 18 separate counts of felony charges. Let's see, what is the difference between these? So there was 16 counts of false statement to obtain some government benefits, apparently. And they list dates from November 1st of 2020 up to March 21st of 2021. And then they have one count of fraud schemes from October 31st of 2020, and then it's 31st of 2020. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Sir, you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. I'm going to hear from the attorneys regarding their bond recommendations, and then I will make a decision in your case. Mr. Hawkish, you have any input on this out-of-county warrant?
I do not, Your Honor, given the county nature.
Okay. And defense counsel?
Your Honor, can I have just one moment, please?
Sure.
Thank you. So, Judge, we are asking that Mr. Polo be released to pretrial services supervision. He informs me that the plea he signed was probation available. We understand that just because probation is available doesn't mean the Superior Court will impose probation. But given that the bond is only $1,000 and the warrant issued just 2 days ago, we are asking for one more chance on release on his own recognizance. Thank you.
Mr. Polo, I'm going to set the bond of $1,000. It is cash. You're going to have a review hearing here August 15th at 9 a.m. to see if you're still in custody. But what's going to happen is the jail will let Maricopa County know that you're in custody, and then I will appoint a Maricopa County public defender to represent you so that when you get to Maricopa County, you'll have an attorney representing you. You also had a drug paraphernalia charge from today's date. It's a misdemeanor charge out of city court. I'm going to enter a plea of not guilty. Set your next court date for August 18th, 2025 at 9 a.m. in city court. I'll appoint a city public defender to represent you, and I'll let him know that you're in custody on a Maricopa County warrant that I just quashed. All right, thank you. You are excused.
Your Honor, this is Court Interpreter Stefano Davis standing by for number 8, defendant Spanish speaker.
All
I'll
right.
stand by. I'm silent.
Just want to let you know that case is not going to be heard today. So you are excused.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Have a good evening.
And Judge, may I be briefly excused?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
What is your full name, please?
Crystal Carol De La Osa.
All right, looks like you had the jail found a warrant for your arrest out of Justice Court. It was for a driving on suspended license case that's been pending since June 8th of 2025. I'm going to quash the warrant, release you on this case only. Set your next court date for July 28th at 8:30 a.m. and I'll let him know that you're currently in custody. All right, thank you. You're excused.
Okay, thank you.
Your Honor, Padilla Margarita, refused.
Okay, I will continue to tomorrow morning. What is your full name, please?
Raphael Renee Armstrong Miranda.
All right, looks like you had a criminal trespass case that was in warrant status since December 30th of 2024. I'm going to quash the warrant, enter plea of not guilty, and I am going to release you on this case. July 28th at 8:30 a.m. is your next court date in Justice Court. You also picked up a new charge for possession of drug paraphernalia. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty, release you. July 28th at 8:30 a.m. is your next court date in Justice Court. You also had cases out of city court on 1, 2, 3 cases where a petition to revoke your probation had been filed. In the petition, it states that you were placed on probation November 13th, 2023 for 3 different cases, one case involving drug paraphernalia, a second case involving criminal trespass in the second degree, a third case involving criminal damage. And it says you violated probation by picking up a new charge in a new case. I'm going to enter pleas of not deny. I'm going to enter denial of the allegations. And then you also had other cases in warrant status. It looks like you had a case involving 3 counts of disorderly conduct. Let's see. And 1 case of criminal trespass, a warrant for your arrest for April 12th of 2025. The 3 counts of disorderly conduct were from August 12th of 2024. Warrants had issued for your arrest. I'm going to set your bond at $500. Appoint the city public defender's office to represent you. And you will see a judge on July 25th, 2025 at 1:45 p.m. And an attorney will be out to see you at or be in contact with you at the jail. Thank you. You are excused. What is your full name, please?
Levi Matt Norris.
All right, Mr. Norris, it looks like you had 2 cases that were for shoplifting warrants for your arrest out of Justice Court. One case was from May 4th, 2025. The other case was on May 16th, 2025. In both cases, I'm going to quash the warrants, release you. Both cases, your next court date is set for July 28th, 2025 at 8:30 a.m. Do not go back to those store locations. You also had cases out of a case out of city court, and it was for a warrant on a charge of shoplifting, criminal trespass from December 20th of 2023. Mr. Norris, these cases are pretty old. You have a way to get to court if I release you?
Yeah.
All right, you've got to make sure you show up to Tucson City Court to resolve your cases and Justice Court. I'm going to release you on this city court case. Set your next court date, August 18th at 2:00 p.m. If you don't show up, another warrant's going to issue for your arrest. You are excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
What is your name, please?
Brianna Pierce?
Brianna Pierce. Hold on a second. All right, Brianna Pierce, you had a warrant for your arrest out of Marana Municipal Court for a domestic violence disorderly conduct, domestic violence threats and intimidation charge from March 15th, 2025. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty, quash the warrant. I will release you. Your next court date is August 13th at 10 a.m. in Marana City Court. You also had a warrant for your arrest out of City Court for a domestic violence, criminal damage, domestic violence disorderly conduct. Ma'am, you've got to make sure you appear for court. I'm going to give you a chance to appear on your own August 19th, 2025 at 9:30 a.m. in City Court. If you don't appear, warrant will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Absolutely.
You, thank you.
Hello.
What is your full name, please?
My name is Oscar Esteban Parra, miss.
All right, Mr. Parra, it looks like you have a case out of a warrant for your arrest out of Justice Court for 2 counts of assault, drug paraphernalia from November 6, 2024. I am going to quash the warrant. I'm going to give you a chance to appear. They listed a $500 secured bond, but I'm going to give you a chance to appear on your own. Sir, you have to appear in Justice Court to take care of your cases. Do you understand?
Yes, miss.
August 6th.
Yes, Your Honor.
August 6th, 2025 at 11 a.m. is your next court date in Justice Court. You also had cases in City Court. A case
Really?
listing from today's date. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty. And then you had a warrant for your arrest for drug paraphernalia from July 5th of 2025. And then you had a case where you were supposed to be doing some counseling and evaluations, and a petition to revoke your probation had been filed. Looks like you had seen the judge back on November 21st of 2024. You were given some jail time. You were still required to do the counseling, and you still didn't do the counseling. Mr. Parra, I'm going to give you a chance to appear on your own in City Court. I'm going to release you. Set your next court date, August 19th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Make sure you appear in court this time. If you don't, more warrants will issue for your arrest. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, you're excused. Thank you.
Thank you.
What is your full name, please?
Carolyn Wilson?
You are charged with 1 count of domestic violence assault. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty. I need to let you know that you do have a right to remain silent. You can hire your own attorney if you would like to hire an attorney. I'm not going to appoint an attorney at this time. If you were facing some jail time at this point, then I would have appointed counsel. But the state's not saying anything about jail time. So let's see. I'm going to release you. Do not commit any further acts of domestic violence. Your next court date is going to be in Ajo Justice Court, July 29th at 9 a.m. Make sure you appear. If you do not, a warrant will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. And I didn't hear anything from a victim. The pretrial services worked out, says there was attempts to contact a person, but that person, they were unable to reach anyone. So Ms. Wilson, do not pick up any new charges. You are excused. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
What is your name, please?
Julieta Hernandez.
All right, you had a couple of files out of city court warrants for your arrests. One case involving interfering with judicial proceedings. That case has been pending since February 24th, 2024. There was also a threats charge in that case. You had a separate interfering with judicial proceeding from November 18th of 2022. And then you had a drug paraphernalia criminal trespass in the second degree from April 28th. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Ms. Hernandez, are you living in Tucson now?
Yeah, I'm homeless at the moment.
All right. Please don't pick up any new charges. I see you did not pick up new charges as of today's date. They just found these warrants. I'm going to give you a chance to be released and appear on your own in city court, August 18th at 2 o'clock. Make sure you appear. If you do not, warrants will issue for your arrest. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're excused. Thank you. What is your full name, sir?
Ellison.
All right, so Mr. Ellison, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cases in warrant status out of city court for charges involving drug paraphernalia, criminal trespass in the third degree, criminal tampering, reckless burning, and I already said drug and theft. I am going to enter pleas of not guilty, quash the warrants. I'm going to set your bond, sir, at $1,000. Appoint the city public defender's office to represent you. Your next hearing date is going to be in city court, July 25th at 1:45 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you soon. Thank you.
That's me.
Yeah, you have $1,000 bond, sir. Your attorney will be in touch with you.
Yes.
What is your full name, sir?
Stephen Michael Bergier.
You are charged with 1 count of burglary in second degree and 1 count of a misdemeanor theft charge. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty. Let you know that you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. You do have an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. Mr. Berger, looks like the state is okay with your release to the supervision of pretrial services. I am going to follow that recommendation, release you to their supervision. You must comply with any monitored treatment as directed by pretrial services. You are not allowed to drink any alcohol or take any illegal drugs while in release status. Have no contact with the victims involved in this case. Do not go to where those individuals live or work. Public Defender's Office is appointed to represent you. Your preliminary hearing is set for August 5th. 2025 at 1:30 p.m. Make sure you're staying in touch with your attorney. You are excused. Thank you. What is your full name, sir?
Jacob White Johnson.
All right, looks like the law enforcement here found a warrant, fugitive warrant for your arrest out of Wisconsin for some charge involving maybe contempt of court or bail jumping. I'm going to, hold on, I'm going to quash the warrant, enter pleas of not guilty, appoint the legal defender's office to represent you. And Mr. Hotchkiss, he's the prosecutor in the case. I'll hear his bond recommendation. Mr. Hotchkiss?
Yes, Your Honor, we're requesting $500. It seemed a little low, but that's what Wisconsin wants, and we're willing to honor that. So therefore, 500 is our ask. Thank you.
Defense counsel, any objection?
No, Judge. Mr. Johnson is already serving jail term until November 13th, so we just ask that you impose the bond. Thank you.
Mr. Johnson, your bond is set at $500, is secured. Legal defender's office is appointed to represent you. Your fugitive warrant hearing is set for July 21st, 2025 at 2:30 p.m. and you can talk to your attorney about the situation. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
What is your full name, please?
It's Manuel Andrew Lopez.
Mr. Lopez, looks like you were served with a warrant for your felony arrest for charges involving theft of transportation, misconduct involving weapons, unlawful possession of narcotic drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. The alleged incident date was from September 19th, 2024. I'm going to quash the warrant to enter pleas of not guilty, let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent to be represented by an attorney. There is an attorney who is seated next to you representing you for this evening's hearing. You do have a adult probation hold on you. I'm going to hear first in the prosecutor's office regarding their bond recommendation and then your attorney. Mr. Hotchkiss?
Yes, Your Honor, we are requesting a $10,000 bond. It's the amount on the warrant. We understand there's a probation hold, but given everything that's going on with Mr. Lopez and his criminal history, 10,000 strikes us as appropriate. Thank you.
Defense counsel?
Your Honor, we are asking for a lower bond because a return to center notice was filed. Pretrial services noted that. I understand there is a probation hold, so we are asking for the as well. Thank you.
Mr. Lopez, you have a probation hold. Your bond is set at $10,000. Mark Resnick is your appointed counsel. No contact with the victim involved in this case. Don't go to where that individual lives or works. Your arraignment date is set for July 23rd, 2025 at 1:30 p.m. Your attorney will be in touch with you soon. You also have picked up a new misdemeanor charge for drug paraphernalia possession and criminal trespass out of Tucson City Court. I'm going to enter pleas of not guilty, release you, appoint you a city public defender to represent you on this matter. I'll set your next court date for August 14th, 2025 at 2:00 p.m. and that attorney will also be in contact with you. You are excused. Thank you. What is your full name, please?
Ryan Michael Pettish.
Mr. Paddish, let's see. You are charged with, you were arrested for charge involving unlawful possession of a dangerous drug, unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. The state has made a decision at this time to dismiss your case without prejudice. I'm going to dismiss your case without prejudice, release you, let you know that there is a possibility the state could refile this case at some later point. If you receive a summons in the mail to appear, it may be because this case was refiled. You also picked up a new misdemeanor charge for DUI. I'm going to enter plea of not guilty. Let you know you do have a constitutional right to remain silent, to be represented by an attorney. I'm actually going to appoint the city public defender's office to represent you, and the fees to be determined at a later date, just so an attorney can be involved in this case early on. Your next court date in city court is going to be August 18th at 9 a.m. And there's a phone number on your paperwork that you're going to receive. It's the city public defender's office. Call that number tomorrow or the next day, and find out who your attorney is and make an appointment to meet with your attorney about your case. While you're on release status, sir, you are not allowed to possess or consume any alcohol and do not drive without a valid license. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you are excused. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are we continuing the no name booking or we're continuing? Oh,
The no
Judge, I
name,
guess. Yes, Judge.
no objection to, you don't have any objection to the case being continued?
Correct, Judge. I don't know if they have prints yet, do we?
All right.
No.
Okay. I'll continue to tomorrow morning. Thank you, everyone. Everyone's excused.
Yeah. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night.